Anyway, this battery room here, it's changed many times over the years. It actually used to be a bathroom long ago, and I used to have shelves run the other way. The batteries used to go the other way. Even the wiring came in differently. And that's before I even added the first fridge in here, the propane fridge. So over the years, I've gutted it, ripped into it, plugged holes again, changed venting on it, and again, even the venting for the wash machine is going to have to be changed. So I'm looking at least another $2,000 on top of the new batteries because I've got to finish this room as I go. So after I'm done, you're not going to see one wire. It's going to look pro. Everything's going to be pro. All the wires are going to have strain relief going into a proper metal panel, and it's going to look sweet. And even the batteries are going to be all closed in. I've got a line on closet doors. They're all louvered for ventilation, and I expect it to look 100% by the time I'm done. But I've got to do everything. I've got to do the ceiling, and I've got to do the floor. Because I'm looking at a new clothes washer, and right now my only stopper is if those timers, like right now all of the large appliances that I used, wash machine and dishwasher, had the old mechanical cog timer idea. And now all the major appliances, they're all changing over to electronic timer, and I've got to know for sure before I purchase, are they inverter friendly? Are they modified sine wave inverter friendly? So if you know of anybody who are running these type of appliances with the electronic timers, please chime in down below. And so I know which make and model to go for, because right now I can't trust until I find out for sure. And it just seems nobody has the answer to that question for me. So please chime in. If you've got an electronic timer on a said dishwasher, let me know, and I'll buy exactly. And I want to hear the ones that you've been running them for 4 or 5 years. I don't want to hear, it's been running for a month or two. It's the longevity, because I know the mechanical cog timers have never caused me any grief. Those appliances ran fantastic, So. With that, let's come inside. When I do my next battery bank, actually all this, you're not going to see a wire. It's all going to be inside of a panel. I'm going to build another little pony wall right after the washing machine here. So I'm going to have a pony wall that's going to come out. And I might even have to take a beam in here because I want a nice wide panel to put everything in. It's going to be. And then here later I'm going to hang, I just want to hang them, but closet doors with the louvers. And it's just going to hang to hide the batteries, but you're not going to see one wire. Like, the good about me having it mix match and like this is because I got to play with it. I didn't have to cut a hole through my wall every time I had an idea. I could just go and do it. And so there was an advantage to not finishing, but it's got to be finished right. All these wires have to have strain relief when it goes into the panel, and everything's closed up. And then that's where I'm going to put the wire in for the fridge. Right now it's an extension cord across the floor. You're not supposed to have that. So anyway, this is the Walmart series of battery. Eveready, I guess they've got their own line, and they call them Everstarts. They're all Everstarts. And the Marine, in this case, this is their deep cycle battery. Here it says Décharge profonde, deep cycle, and starting. So it would be probably in between a full deep cycle and a true deep cycle. But I asked them, do they have deep cycle batteries? And they said no. This is their deep cycle. So, but they performed well for me. And down there is Delcos. They're old Delcos. I had to knock these down till they were about where this voltage was. So I had these for several years. And then finally they got to the same voltage as my secondary battery bank, and then I could put them both together. If I wanted to separate them, I could just go there. Now, just my main battery is charging, because one of these charge controllers, I can dance it around. There. Now, this charge controller here is charging the bottom batteries only. I used to have a tertiary bank, and I don't have a tertiary bank anymore, but that positive wire is just on the bank somewhere. So usually now they're all one. This charge controller is charging both. So of course, because this switches up, it'll also steal a little bit of power from the secondary bank. Only good up to 20 amp, but I mean I've never had a problem with it because I'm not pushing full 20 amp just through the 10. Yep. So now that we got that cleared out. The question, I do have a question, if anybody out there in Solar Land can tell me, I want to buy a front load washer for many reasons, very efficient, but I want to get one of those. And all the new wash machines and all the new dishwashers, they all come with the electronic timers. These are all mechanical cog timers in this wash machine. And right now I'm on the hunt for a good dishwasher, and it's got to handle the modified sine wave inverter, handle these timers, without burning up, or you own it in 2-3 years and you're always changing these. So I don't know. That's a question that I don't know. Are the electronic timers just as good? Are they performing well? I don't know.